What's up, Cancer? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am doing your first half of December love reading. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is a general love reading. So it's going to apply to both singles and couples. So take what resonates with your situation, your scenario. Maybe I can get the shuffling down right. There we go. Take what resonates with your situation, your scenario, and leave what does not. We're going to start off with the Oracle deck. Go over some intentions, some challenges, some lessons. We're going to get into the tarot spread, 2 different spreads. One may resonate with you more than the other. So again, take what resonates with you the most, okay? So, for you, Cancer, what is your intent? What is your purpose? Not purpose, but what is your intention when it comes to love for the first half of December? Where is your mind at? What's your focus on? Cancer. TikTok. Some of you guys are feeling like you're running out of time. You can see that? Yeah. Feeling like you're running out of time, running against the clock. Some of you guys feel like you have all the time in the world. You're not in a rush for anything. Now it's a challenge. What is a challenge? Not for you. Some of you guys, the challenge is not realizing that whoever it is that you're dealing with, because again, singles and couples, whoever it is that you're dealing with or whoever it is that you may be dealing with, your challenge is going to be not realizing that that person possibly may not be for you in general or may not be for you at this current time. Okay? What's a lesson for Cancer? Lesson for you, Cancer. Baby, the fates. This is your destiny. Recognizing your destiny when it is in front of you. Recognizing what's meant to be, what's not meant to be. Understanding that the road that you're traveling down, the path that you're traveling down is the path that you should be traveling down, because there's a lesson down there at the end of the road. And there's going to be lessons that you are going to be picking up during that journey. Now, when it comes to the compatibility factor, what draws you and this person together? What draws you two together? Orphaned. So you both have something in common. You both understand what it feels like to be, feel abandoned, to feel, misunderstood, to feel isolated, and it's not necessarily self-isolation. It's kind of like feeling like you're just kind of like on an island by yourself. And that's what brings you together with this person. It's like that, vibration. It's that, frequency that you guys are on. I always talk about that, but it's like attracts like. So you both know that you've been hurt in the past, and that's what draws you two together, is because you share that commonality. Now, why is this person in Cancer's life? What is their purpose? Excuse me. Excuse me. My throat feels raspy. What is the purpose for this person in Cancer's life, or the potential person in Cancer's life? You get what I'm saying. What is their purpose? New life. They are there to give you a renewal, make you wake up and feel brand new, baby. But yeah, they're there to give you that spark. They're there to give you that vitality. They're there to break you out of your shell. For some of you guys who shielded yourself, put your guards up because you might have been hurt in the past, they're there to help you break out of that and be a new you. Now, for those of you who are single or in a relationship and want to know, why haven't I found my soulmate? Why haven't I felt my soulmate? Let's go ahead and ask that question. Why haven't some Cancers found their soulmate? To be fair, balance. You got to know how to balance your emotions. You have to know how to balance, you know, what's right for you, what's wrong for you. You need to understand that there's karma and there's cause and effect to everything. So what you put out there is what you get back. So if you haven't found your soulmate, what is it that you're putting out there? What's your vibration that you're getting out there, Cancer? All right? Okay, enough of this. Let's scooch this out of the way. Scooch mooch. And let's get into the tarot spread. Hold on. Let's get these fingers, you know, nice and warmed up. All right, so what's the current situation right now for you, Cancer? You can see me, right? Right. Okay. Current situation. Temperance. Okay. Let's clarify that. That's moderation. Let's clarify that. There's too many. Let's clarify temperance. Way too many. Ah. Way too many. Way too many. I saw some of them cards, though. I saw some of them cards, Cancer. Let's see what we got here. We have the Six of Coins. This is all about balance. Again, you know, this is all about being generous. This is all about equality. You know, what, like I said, what you give out is what you receive back. But it's also taking two opposites and creating a balance as well. So you and this other person might be two completely separate, not two completely separate people, because obviously you are, right? But they may not be somebody that you're used to. You guys might have different ideals when it comes to relationships, but it's all about finding that middle ground. And this is in the current situation, okay? Now, what's the past influence here? Ooh, don't bend on me, Bobby. What is a past influence for you? We have Seven of Wands. So in the past, you felt defensive. Defensive against what? What were you holding your ground against? You know, what was you standing up to? Queen of Swords. Some of you guys in the past could have been dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. We have Libra here too. He's holding the Libra symbol, even though this is Taurus, Moon in Taurus, Sagittarius. We have Leo. We have everybody. I mean, I'm not going to specifically go over the signs, but in the past, you felt that you needed to stand your ground. You were defensive. You know, there might have been some conflicts in the past with you where you felt like you needed to be honest. You felt like you needed to take control over the situation. Male or female does not matter. And what's funny is that there goes that Libra sign again. So some of you guys were dealing or are dealing with the Libra. But yeah, in the past, you stood your ground. You wasn't taking no shit for an answer. You wasn't taking nothing, no bullshit, excuse me, no shit for an answer. You wasn't taking no shit for an answer. Okay. But yeah, you were standing your ground. You spoke your truth. You wasn't here for any games. Let me get one more. I'm curious. And there you go, beautiful. There you are, baby. You got the Chariot. That's you showing up in your own reading. So some of you guys in the past, you felt like you had to, it was like a sense of aggression. You know, you could have been dealing with somebody who was aggressive, or you could have been the aggressor. But either way, you were being proactive. And if this was a past relationship, you left it. You left it behind. If it's a current relationship, then this is some energy that you moved away from. Which is now why you're focusing on trying to balance things out. Try to do things in moderation without it being so, you know, and heavy and, you know, tough all the time, you know. And for those of you who aren't in a relationship, I mean, same thing, really. If this resonates with you, you know, you guys could be finding a balance between your own emotions, what you're passionate about, what you feel deeply about, you know. And then in the past, you dealt with what I just explained, or to some degree. Now, what's a challenge? There's a challenge. Okay, enough said. We have the Moon. For some of you guys, it's all about reflection. It's all about reflecting. You know, sometimes we don't want to look at our past. Can you see that? Let me scoot it over just a little bit. Sometimes we don't want to look at things that occurred in the past. Sometimes we just want to shut down, get away, and not really focus on it. Some of you guys, you're not seeing what's in front of your face. Didn't we have something about that? We had the fates, we had not for you. That was in the challenge for the Oracle. Sometimes they coincide, sometimes they don't, but sometimes I reference them. Either way. But in this situation, your challenge for some of you guys, it's all about reflecting on your past. For some of you guys, it's all about not seeing what's in front of you. You know, you're an intuitive sign, Cancer. So some of you guys may not be tapping into that right now. Okay, let's clarify that though. Judgment, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana thus far. You have Judgment. Not seeing the change that needs to happen, not seeing the rebirth, not necessarily having being the rebirth, but it's just like there's a change coming if it hasn't been here already, and not being able to deal with it head on. Okay, where's your focus at right now? Focus. Damn, you guys are dealing with that Libra, huh? Let me know if you are dealing with that Libra. Comment below if you are, because Libra is coming up in full effect in the building. Yeah. Focus, again, balance. What's right, what's wrong, what's right for you. You know, trying to find equilibrium. Wanting things to be fair and just. Some of you guys could be going to court. This could literally mean justice, and then you have judgment too. So some of you guys could be dealing with the court situation that you really don't want to deal with. You know, the person can be an asshole and they could be doing something or setting up a defense that you're not even aware of. The moon, things that you cannot see, which is frustrating as hell. Which is why some of you guys in the past could have been a little bit defensive, or again, dealing with someone that may not have been, you know, compatible. But let's clarify justice. We have faith. Damn, Cancer. You got some heavy impact energy going on in here. That is 5 major arcana. So you have faith, clarifying justice. So you're just trying to have faith that things will turn out the right way, that things will turn out fine. You know, that there's nothing to be worried about. That with the change that is occurring, because there is a change that is going to be occurring if it's not occurring right now. Keep in mind, we're in Mercury retrograde, so, you know, it's not necessarily the best time for good things, you know, but it all depends. So I'm not even gonna, that's a different video. Anyway, so let's go into some advice. What is some advice? How can Cancer overcome the challenge? That is going to be the advice. How can Cancer overcome this challenge? Damn you. Damn you. You have the Sun. Be confident. Can you see that? I have to scooch it. Be confident. What you cannot see, bring it to light. And you have heavy energy here because you have both the moon and the sun. The sun is in your advice. The moon is in your challenge. The moon reflects the light off of the sun. Okay, that's how we're able to see it here on Earth. All right. So your advice is to focus, be confident, be strong. But you're going to find that balance. It's kind of like don't let your challenge throw you off kilter. Because even if you look at this picture of the sun, and I apologize for the damn glare, but you know, he's on a compass, but he's also balanced on this dial. And I could be wrong with the wording of what I'm talking about here, but he's balanced, okay? And even with the solar system that he has in his hands, he's balancing everything out. He's the center of everything. Everything revolves around the sun. And let's get a clarifier for that. We have the Eight of Coins. Focusing, again, the sun. This is the sun in Virgo. But again, this is putting your hard work, your determination, your focus in on balancing out your life right now. Some of you guys, even if you're not in a relationship, you need a balance. You might be feeling a little bit off kilter. But it's like finding and trying to look for something that's not necessarily in front of your face. And that, for some, is where the tick-tock, that time, either feeling like you're running out of time or feeling like you got all the damn time in the world. Like time is on your side. What's the outcome? What is the outcome for you, my dear Cancer? We have the Nine of Coins. Protecting yourself, isolating yourself with things that you're comforting with, that's comforting to you. Excuse me. You know, material things. Things that make you feel good. Things that make you feel at home. But it's like instead of dealing with whatever it is that you have to deal with this person, you're going to put yourself in isolation. It's kind of like what some Cancers do when they just shut down. For some of you guys, that's going to be the outcome. It's just like you need to shut down, surround yourself with what comforts you, either that be material things, food, whatever, you know what I mean? But something that's going to make you feel good, something that's going to make you feel, you know, that's going to help you see the beauty in things and not necessarily have to deal with the uglies of the world. Okay? Ooh, don't do it to me. Let me get one more for that. And the Nine of Cups. So somebody is coming in. Somebody is coming to, you know, express their emotions. And this is you. It's like you took your time, but then you're coming forth and you're expressing to the person how you feel. But I feel like it's taking a lot of time and energy. The sun energy is taking a lot of time and effort with the situation. It's not easy going when you're trying to balance things out, especially if you're dealing with different temperaments, you know, you and the other person. What's the extended outcome? I'm just being nosy. Well, what's the extended outcome here? Happiness. Things will balance themselves out. It's going to take time. It's a matter of time. In the past, you might have dealt with some issues. Again, single and couples, everybody dealt with some issues in the past, right? We all have a little bit of baggage. Yes, yes. But at the same time, you're trying to find a balance within yourself. You're trying, some of you guys are focusing on loving you and only you and not worrying about anybody else right now. We do have some coins in here, even though this is a love reading. Some of you guys could be focusing on work, trying to find a healthy balance between, you know, relationships and your work life. But ultimately, at the end, you're going to be in a place where you're comfortable, you're happy, and you're expressing yourself. So there's love there, there's feelings there. Either somebody's coming into you or you're going to go to that person. But ultimately, it's going to lead to a place where you're going to be happy and content. But pay attention to things that you are not seeing and things that you don't want to see. You know, if your intuition is giving you that click, click, clack, pay attention to it. Now is not the time to, especially during Mercury retrograde, now is not the time to not pay attention to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. The other person, though, they are looking for fairness too. They want the same thing. Some of you guys in a relationship are going through some arguments. You might have had a recent argument. You know, you're trying to balance, I keep using the damn word balance, but you're trying to smooth things over. You're trying to compromise. That's what I'm looking for. You're trying to compromise. Okay. Then we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. They feel like you are what they want. You're what they want in their life. They might go off sometimes. Damn, the cards are just popping out. Yeah, you got the Six of Cups too. You bring out their childlike emotions. You know, you guys might be, this could be somebody that you've known in your past, that you've known for some time, but ultimately you guys make each other happy. This could be somebody that you are reconciling with, because in your spread you did have Judgment in your challenge. So some of you guys could be reconciling with somebody and you're not even realizing it. They could be coming back and you're not even realizing it. But as far as on their end, I mean, they're smitten, but they have to deal with their things too. And then we go with the Nine of Cups. Yeah. You guys want the same things. You guys are in sync. If you're not in a relationship, again, person could be coming in, but you guys are going to be coming into one another. And when you do meet, baby, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6, 7. You got 7. You got 7 major arcana, Cancer. So what else do you need? What else? What else is there left? Like, these are things that are going to be occurring. And everything is on, you know, you have free will. This is a snapshot. Like I said, this is just to get the wheels turning. But you have your own free will. You make your own decisions when it comes to your love life. But like I said, if you're not dealing with this person is coming in. And even if you don't know them from their past, it's like you guys have that, you know, playfulness about you. You get along. And even with the Oracle, like I said, they don't have to coincide. But for the challenge not being not for you, like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be the person for some people. It could just be a matter of timing. Okay? So, how did I do on time, speaking of? Not bad. Yeah, Cancer. All right, I'm out of here. Cancer, please like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you for watching. If you want a personal reading, my link is in the description box. In the meantime, I wish you many blessings, and I wish you love and light. Bye.